Sean Connery.
We meet again, you logger-headed, tickle-brained pumpion. I cut an album of filthy limericks just so I'd be eligible. There once was a man named Trebek who had the world's tiniest...
Enough. Okay. And the answer is, you usually drink water out of one of these. Sean Connery.
A leather glove.
No. The answer was a glass.
Then the day is mine.
Let's take a look at the scores. Sean Connery has set a new Jeopardy record with negative $230,000.
You think you're pretty smart, don't you, Trebek? What with your dago mustache and your greasy hair?
Look, what did I just say about ethnic slurs? And finally, with negative $130,000, Sean Connery is here yet again.
I wouldn't miss it for the world, Trebek. I turned down Harry friggin' Potter for this.
Please, God, take me now. In last place, with negative $69, oh, brother, Sean Connery. Negative $69. Okay, that wasn't your score.
Well, 69 is how I scored with your mother last night. Ow!
Let's take a look at the score. Sean Connery currently sits at negative $3,000.
And your mother currently sits on my face, Trebek.
Way too early for that. Way too early. This is the sound a doggy makes. Mr. Connery.
Moo.
No.
Well, that's the sound your mother made last night.
Okay, that's not necessary. Sean Connery.
Can you repeat the question?
Of Simon and Garfunkel, the one that is not Garfunkel.
I Garfunkeled your mother.
Come on. Please.
You were wrong, you mountebank. I pose a conundrum to you. A riddle, if you will.
I don't want to hear it.
What's the difference between you and a mallard with a cold? One's a sick duck. I can't remember how it ends, but your mother's a whore. Well, Trebek. Fancy seeing you here. It's been a while.
Not long enough.
That's not what your mother said last night.
Japan-U.S. relations. I have no idea what that category is doing up there.
I had relations this morning, Trebek. Hope we didn't wake you. Your mother's a screamer.
For your information, my mother's in a nursing home in Alberta, Canada.
Oh, she was nursing it all right.
Tom, let go of it. No, not the jar. Let go of the pickle.
But I want a pickle.
We can't keep playing if you don't let go of the pickle.
That's what your mother said last night.
The word cat is found under this letter in the dictionary. Sean Connery.
I believe you'd find it in the R section.
No, not in the R's.
Not in the R's. That's not what your mother said.
The answer is, this is the color of snow.
What is yellow?
Incorrect.
Are you sure? I made some yesterday. Spelled your name on a snowbank, of course. It was your mother's handwriting. She was holding the pen, so to speak.
Catch these men. Every answer is a person on the FBI's most wanted list, so let's just forget that category. I'm not pretty sure that would not turn out well.
I turned out your mother last night.
I'm ignoring you.
It's a prison term. It means I've got her working as a prostitute in my employ.
Sean Connery, it's still your board.
I'll take swords for 400.
It's actually not swords, sir. Mr. Connery, why don't you pick?
It looks like this is my lucky day. I'll take the rapists for 200.
That's therapist. Sean Connery, why don't you pick?
Well, the game is afoot. I'll take anal bum cover for 7,000.
That's an album cover, not anal bum cover. Sean Connery, just pick a category.
I'll take horsemen for 800.
Wait, what? Wait, where are you going? Go, what do you...
She, whore, like your mother. Seaman. It's right there.
I see it. I see it. Now, please...
I can read Trebek. That says anal bum cover. I spent 5 years of my life trying to invent an anal bum cover. Failing to do so is my greatest regret.
You have led a horrifying life. You're bored.
I'll take I have a hard-on for 600.
Where did you get that magic marker? We frisked you in on the way in here.
I didn't have it in my pocket.
Oh, that's disgusting. Please.
I bet if you frisked me, you would have found it.
All right. That's enough. You control the board.
I'll take whore ads for 200.
It is who reads. It's about books. It's not whore ads. That's it, Connery. You're on a timeout. No, Sean Connery, would you pick a category?
I'll take catch the seaman for 800.
It's not catch the seaman.
Is that what the mustache is for, Trebek?
Why don't you pick a category?
I'll take the tits now for 800.
That's let it snow.
No, it's not. It's a French expression. Bonjour, mademoiselle. I'd like to see le tits now.
How many fingers am I holding up? Sean Connery.
I've got a finger for you, Trebek.
Please don't cut to him.
What do you think of that, Trebek?
Okay, that's not a finger, and you know it.
Oh, don't be so shocked, Trebek.
And the category is letters of the alphabet. All you have to do is write down a letter. Sean Connery, you wrote... Okay. That is definitely not a letter. Finally, Mr. Connery, the category was numbers, and you wrote a letter V. Well, I tell you what, my friend, V is a Roman numeral, so despite your best efforts, you answered correctly. Let's see what you wagered. Suck it, Trebek. Sean Connery asked himself, okay, I think I know where this is going. Let me just see here. Yeah, that's a horse having sex with me. Okay. That's beautiful.
Oh, come on, you pansy. Let the people see my work.
No, we're not going to do that, okay? I quit again. Good night.
Come on.
Let's see what you wrote.
Sure.
I'm sorry, Alex.
That I am.
Wow.
I know I give you a hard time, but it's all in good fun. I mean, you know that, don't you?
Of course I do, Sean. Let's see what you wagered, friend. Trebek is such a fruit. Let's just see what you wrote. Wow, that is a nonsense word. Thank you. Thank you, Sean.
You're welcome, Alex.
Let's see what my friend Sean wagered.
You got that right.
Well. 2 Trebeks. I feel like I'm in a Raisin Bran commercial. 2 scoops of fruit.
Back off, Connery. I don't have to take that from you.
I guess it's true. Old married couples do start to look alike.
Okay, please. From all of us to all of you, good night.
Good night.